What's going on, everyone? So yesterday I was trying to film in my car and that just was not working. So this is going to be the introduction to Living Simply. Gladys? Alright, so this is our first start. This is one of Avery's dogs, who's my girlfriend. She has this dog who we call Gladys, and we also have Joy, who is an English cream, which is the same as my dog. I wanted to start filming all of this to almost be like a documentary of more of my life and my friends and my dogs, and just what I do is really cool, and I just wanted to make that into something. And even if there's no views to it, I really just wanted to have a documentary of my life. So yesterday we put out crab traps, and we did one off Avery's dock. We got the jet ski, we got the wake boat for future videos. So I am so stoked to start doing this and show all of you guys what I do. So let's get this crab trap out of the water and get our day going. Alright, so I just pulled up to my girlfriend's house. And I just throw my frozen bait in the freezer for a second while I get the crab traps running, and load them up in the car, get going, and then we will start filming from there. And boom, here we go. For this episode, we got the crab traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna drop one in here, and then I'll show you the other spots when we get around. But yeah, before we put this bait away, I just wanted to give you a little quick peek of my car. It is a little messy right now, but I got my skimboard, blanket, pillows, bed, turf under for when I put the crab traps in, so I don't need to put my gross stuff on my bed. But yeah, soap, glasses, I don't know if I already said it, fan. Yeah, but little van. Right, so I lifted back my bed, put these 4 crab traps in, I'm gonna drop. Got the sardines in the Yeti, and let's see what we can get. Right, so when we're cutting up these sardines, I don't know if there's really a way to do it. You can probably throw it in raw. I like to cut it just so you can get some of the oil starting to come out of it once it thaws out. I'll cut 4 or 5 of them. Like so. They're dead frozen too, so once they start thawing out, they'll start dropping some oil, and all the animals that smell it will start coming to it, find the crate, and hopefully a crab comes in. So alright, so that was a fire drop. No bait came out. We kept all the bait in there. So hopefully we'll come back here later today. If there's no crabs, then there'll be a big one in here. Just like that tiny little stone crab that we found in there today, right, Gladys? So we're getting back in the car. Gonna go head to 4 spots that I can figure out to drop my traps at. Like I said, I'm not the best at doing all of these things, and yet again, I'm just trying to catch one. So, just a little feed for the boys and my friend's family. See what we can get. Alright, so you can see where we are. Got the crab trap with some bait. And I was very surprised that there is some water back here. It looks very dried up, and that's why I think it might be good. I don't know. I'm very hoping that I can come back here tomorrow. I'm gonna let the traps cool out for 24 hours, and if I get some crabs, we're stoked to get to do a catch and cook. I've been walking for about 5 minutes now. This is the only problem about this one trap. If I don't get anything, I'm gonna be so freaking upset. I have to walk like a half mile to get to this place, and freaking holding this heavy, not heavy, but this uncomfortable crab trap is so annoying. So I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it to get some crabs. I'm doing it to feed my family tomorrow and friends. Oh, it's so nice out right now. Couldn't complain. After I drop the traps, hopefully we can get some tarpon or snook or just crab by hand. If not, I'll just bring you guys to a cool little paddleboard place. I'll have to stop where I work to pick up a board, and we're set. That's where I'm gonna put one of my traps anyways, so I have to go over there. And it sounds like I'm getting a little bit better at talking to you guys, so woo! We just pulled up to the first location where I put the crab trap, so we're gonna go walk down there. I'm with Sean today, so I'm not gonna be by myself filming. It'll be all lonely. And I actually have a good view where I can walk and talk, so let's go see if we got a crab. So we just pulled up to the first spot, and I'm getting super excited. Yesterday you could see it on the ground, and now I can't see it, so I thought I could pull up and maybe see one. So now anticipation is up. Crabs in the trap. We got skunked. We have 3 more traps, and unfortunately this one has no crabs in it, and it doesn't really look like it got touched or picked at. So I'll probably take this back to the car and call this spot a loss. So that first spot was a bust, so we're gonna go move over to this path, follow it down to this little beach area that's just along the intercoastal, drop this trap, then we'll go check the other 3 traps, and hopefully we have something for a catch and cook.
You get to acting like a hot shot. Now your body bleeding from the hot shot. Oh, I ain't tryna be no up, doc. No, oh, I ain't tryna be no up, doc. My daddy left from Palestine to Houston in a coffin. Nah, he ain't dead, but mentally we probably lost him. I feel like Kendrick Perkins running 5-on-5 in Boston. Cause I've been running way too long, now I just feel exhausted. Cause I've seen 18 weeks at 18. I've carried so much weight like hot green. I've done things I can't believe. I just might break down and scream. Cause band-aids won't fix the wristlets. Carved up a 6'6". I was on the list. I grew up a misfit. All black lipstick, white face paint, tongue out like a kiss disc. My partner gave me 6 bricks and he told me flip this. Money bags with a mask on like Ipkiss. If he wanna run, I hit the blitz with the hit stick. The biscuit to turn a grown man to a pancake biscuit. You get to acting like a hot shot. Now your body bleeding from the hot shot. You shouldn't have to be my op, doc. You shouldn't have to be my op. Now by the time my daddy left, I barely switched the size and diapers. He was searching for a source to get him higher. Higher learning, I'm focused. Barely making
Don't hurt the
decisions.
men
I
too
guess
much.
when you missing Papa, you tend to be lacking vision. I marvel how we avenge it. Split it with the opinions divided by our position. Suspicious of our condition. Even though people killing it, lying to get commission. Cause you can live with somebody and never know their intention. These politicians be selling my people that science fiction. I'm guided by my conviction. They think it's a contradiction. I bleed on my composition.
So I'm not exactly sure when the season is, but you can keep these guys between 28 and 32 inches when season. Super delicious. The fish we probably like the most in Jupiter for eating, that you can catch really easily on shore. But look at them. Have that nice black line. Super aggressive little fish. As you can see back here, this is all of our paddle boards from my work. You got all of the life jackets, paddles, got my fishing pole, Yeti cooler. Right there's my board. I'm gonna record once I get to, I'm gonna go out to a little private island that not a lot of people go to, see if there's any crab in the mangroves, and or just try to get a snapper for dinner. See what happens, and I'll get you out when I get to the island. Alright, so I put those crab traps out today. Hopefully, I'm just so freaking anxious to see what's gonna happen. I might just freaking go out today and pull 1 or 2 up and just see if there's anything. If not, just drop it back down where it is. But that depends if I find anything in here. Wow, I'm just so happy right now. I told you guys I wasn't gonna go paddleboarding, but I just got too excited. It's way too nice out. Just look at this water, guys. Just a little mangrove island over here. Looking for some crabs. Alright, so it's getting dark and we didn't catch anything today. But I got to at least put the traps out. Really thought this was gonna be a good place to find some crab. Alright, so we're gonna take out that last crab trap and see what happens. There was one little stone crab in it yesterday, and hopefully there's a bigger one today. Look at that. Look at that. Stone crab and a little baby back up now.
Have you seen this? Look at it.
Alright, so we pulled out this one trap off Avery's dock. Got a tiny stone crab like yesterday, probably the same one. Throw him back in gently. And we got this big old one right here. This is another stone crab. You can see how big their claws are. They get really strong. But flexing out a little bit. We'll just take one little claw, and that's all you can take. Then you have to throw the rest in. We'll try to get a blue crab and see if we can get a whole crab going. But that's a good start to the day. All right, so yet again, stone crab. You can only take one claw, so we figured out this one's the bigger claw. This is just making legal size, so you're gonna want something a little bit bigger than this for a stone crab. You're gonna go like this. Use a nice little, oh, he's so strong. Oh my God. All right, so you put him right in here in the center. Push down like that, and you're all set. He is really strong for just a little guy. I know it seems kind of cruel to take one claw, but might as well let the whole thing live and they can survive with one claw. So just do a little toss in, boom. We got some meat, baby, we got some meat.
All right, so we're gonna go check another crab trap.
Ooh.
Follow this way.
You heard my girl. We're gonna go check another crab trap. Hopefully we can get something on top of that stone crab claw. All right, like Avery said, we're checking the second crab trap. Some of my bait is out of the trap. Indeed. Looks like nothing's in here. We were pulling up to get another crab trap. Found this huge tortoise. This guy's like 15, maybe 20 pounds. Got a lot of them out in Florida. They're super sick. They dig some fat cape. Look at all the sand on his back. They'll dig some like little holes for them to go in when it gets too hot. Just gonna pull him off a little more off the road.